Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all. Oh. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... many tens of thousands of years? Impossible.
What?
I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
Wow, Paimon hat gerade bestätigt, dass der Traveler unendlich leben wird. Ein Gott ist, sozusagen.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial
Zumindest
matrix
nicht
is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
We'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous.
And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth. Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apology.
Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something.
Who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King.
Akeem! So, Shishan.
I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other
Oh,
Catherine
gosh.
in your mind.
Das ist so verrückt.
Well, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards.
Let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Oh no. I don't feel safe.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Oh no. Ich habe ein ganz mieses Gefühl. Hallo? Oh.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no! What should we do? These are all just regular people!
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. again outside of the city.
I see.
Wow.
You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Also die Stimme ist sehr cool. Die Musik gerade war sehr cool. Ging nicht so gut nach Plan, würde ich sagen. Der hat echt eine coole Stimme. Muss ich schon zugeben.
That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tighnari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Academia came back recently. Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Ja, führen wir die Untersuchung weiter, Paimon.
You mean...
Tighnari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project. Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you.
Oh, wir sind jetzt wieder die Gesuchten.
Take a look around.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough.
You're up, traveler!
Too easy.
By royal decree.
Stand with me. Yeah. You're exposed. Hear my breath.
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth. I'll be.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Too easy.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush.
Hunde, hallo. So ist brav. Sehr cute. Oh, Kollege? Hey.
Oh, it's the traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale, it's nice to see you again.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
He left? But isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia forest? He even turned down the sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tighnari originally studied in the Immortal Darshan of the Academia.
Aber Tighnari's Story Quest war wirklich sehr gut. Und fand ich sehr süß.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tighnari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Dhyai.
Pass auf dich auf.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tighnari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Oh Gott sei Dank. Hoffentlich trifft Corley nicht auf den Doktor oder so. Das wäre unruhigend.
I had already made up my mind, to be honest with you. So I didn't try to hide my current condition. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Alright.
Wait! Look who it is!
Paimonception.
It's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I believe.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Wir müssen uns beeilen.
Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tighnari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him.
Ja, die haben sie echt schön designt, die Pflanzen. Oh, ich habe gerade welche gepflückt. Und die so, pflück keine Pflanzen. Oh, Entschuldigung. Apasia. Wow, ist das schön da drin.
Traveler? It is you!
Ah, the voice! It's Apasia!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Wieso?
Apasia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Paripurna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
Ich freue mich für dich.
It's
so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last! When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience that was!
Das ist creepy. Aber wir haben was Dringendes vor.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Oh?
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Was ist mit ihr los?
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit-born ale with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Das ist eine Falle? Fragezeichen.
Okay.
Alright.
Ready?
Das haben wir nicht erwartet, dass wir hierher gekommen sind.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Oh.
My fury will never be quelled.
Oh no.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Was ist düster.
Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laughed in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that?
Das war nicht das Bewusstsein der beiden Götter. War krass, ich fand die Cutscene übrigens super schön. Also wir kennen ja den Stil schon, aber es war wirklich sehr detailliert. Und ja, er hat quasi... Sein Herz wurde gebrochen und er konnte es nicht ertragen. Also den weltlichen Schmerz konnte er nicht ertragen. Oder den menschlichen. Und hat dann sich dagegen entschieden, es nochmal zu versuchen, zumindest so weiterzumachen. Oder es für wertlos erachtet, weil es zu schmerzhaft ist. Und jetzt ist er so, wie er ist. Er ist schon ziemlich crazy, aber ja. Das war schon mal seine Backstory. Sehr interessant. Aber kam jetzt unerwartet. Voll random.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion! Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Oh, sie hat den Verstand verloren.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Also ihr Bewusstsein ist durcheinander gekommen mit den Gedanken von Scaramouche und sie hat von dem Glaubenssätze übernommen.
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Immerhin ist sie klug. Ich glaube, sie kann sich heilen, wenn sie einfach Abstand nimmt und ein bisschen sich erdet. Okay, auf zu Tighnari. Das war ja ein Trip.
Wait, something isn't right.
Schon wieder? Oh! Wofür war der Sprung? Der war sehr unnötig. Oh, wow. Oh, Tighnari. Wie kommen wir jetzt hierzu?
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Ach so. Also ich bin gerade in Nahidas Bewusstsein gelangt und sie ist in meinen Körper gesprungen. Und deswegen konnte ich sehen, wo sie war.
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
Das war ein Bewusstseinswechsel, kein Sprung.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore." But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Wow, was für ein Satz.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Es heißt einfach nur, dass der Mond ist Nahida und wenn sie nicht da ist, reicht das Licht der Sterne, um den Weg zu finden. Im klassischen Sinne erhält der Mond die Nacht, deswegen deckt er Dinge auf, die ungesehen sind normalerweise im Sprachgebrauch, aber sie meinen sich selbst.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Yes.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
Ja, mit Mond meinte sie sich selbst. Mit Licht der Sterne meinte sie die Wüstenbewohner. Mit Trugbildern Lügen meinte sie die Pläne der Akademie. Das hätte ich geraten, aber das hätte ich nicht verstanden.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Maybe.
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Yes, of course, kleine Paimon.
Paimon? You said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the traveler's body, is...
Sorry, Tighnari.
The Dendro Archon?
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thank you, Tighnari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Der macht so schöne Pausen. Und die Atmung, er macht immer so Seufzer. Ja. Ich kenne den Inhalt ungefähr. Ich habe neue Informationen.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Die Akademie hilft Scaramouche dabei, ein Archon zu werden.
What?
Ich frage mich, warum die das machen. Ich frage mich wirklich über die Motivation, frage ich mich wirklich, weil sie selber einen Gott haben zu Hause.
Do you have any evidence?
Ich habe einen halbfertigen Archon bei der Fertigstellung gesehen.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dhyai and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
Vielleicht wurden die Weisen von den Fatui angetrieben, aber die haben sich selbst dazu entschieden, also die sind verwickelt.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
What is your goal? It's auf keinen Fall die Heilung von Irminsul. Das ist Kontrolle wahrscheinlich.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out.
I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help.
Oh, auf jeden Fall.
May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Und der Gottstaat zurück. Das war ein kleiner Ausflug in die Archonten-Quest. Sehr interessant. Kapitel 3, Akt 3. Ich weiß nicht, wie viele Akte es gibt im Kapitel 3, aber es dauert noch ein bisschen, bis ich damit durch bin. Ich sammle dies. Danke fürs Zuschauen, Leute. Nutzt gerne die Kapitel in der Kapitelbeschreibung, wenn ihr euch nur die Cutscenes anschauen wollt oder Einzelheiten. Ansonsten versuche ich ja Content Quest so halbwegs zusammenzuschneiden, da jeder von euch die auch selbst spielen wird. Würde ich mal sagen. Und genau, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Video. Ciao, ciao.